Hi. Hi. I just wanted to share my devotions. Oh, I'm going to fall over. Share my devotions this morning. It's, what is it? Sunday, March 29th. And it's Matthew chapter 5, verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And if you followed my previous devotions, it's the Beatitudes. Jesus said, blessed are the poor in spirit, and blessed are, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and blessed are those who mourn. And I thought about that, how blessed are those who mourn, and how that ties into the pure in heart, because if you're mourning over your sin, then I think that's just going to tie into having a pure heart. If the most mourning over my sin will be a pure in heart. But I looked up this word pure here, and katharos, and it's interesting because physically it's purified by fire or pruning. When something's pure, it's so it can bear fruit. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. Why, purified by fire or pruning produces purity, and that's interesting in Leviticals. So when Jesus is talking to Jews, they would understand that word pure as in being ceremonially clean, like Leviticus, and the priests were to wash and to be clean and do those outward things. But Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart." So the pure in heart would be, how do you get there? How do you bring that cleanliness that God demanded of the Levitical system to the heart? And the physical there, pruning and purified by fire, how do you bring that to the heart? And ethically, to be pure in heart is to be free from every admixture of what is false, to be free of insincerity, to be genuine, to be innocent, to be free of guilt, and so forth. And what came to my mind, and it was cool because it is the same word, it's in John 15:3, where Jesus is speaking to Peter, and Peter says, I want to be clean, and wash me, and Jesus says, you are already clean, pure, because of the word that I've spoken to you. So how does one become pure in heart? Blessed, how happy are the pure in heart? Jesus said, you're already pure, you're already clean because of the word I've spoken to you. So Jesus brought the cleaning not to the outside, but down to the level of the heart. And to think how he does that for me is just incredible. There's things that are in my heart that I'm not even aware of that aren't right. There's got to be, and there's things that the Lord is graciously turning up and pruning and changing my heart. And I just thank him for the new covenant. I thank him that he'll take out a heart of stone and put in a heart of flesh, and that we're sanctified and by him. But then the other verse is Hebrews 10:22. Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience. So it's the blood of Christ. He's the one that makes us pure in heart. And it says, blessed are the pure in heart. Why? They shall see God. We get to see him, and we get to be with him. And so that's very exciting. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Man, you can see beautiful things. The sunrise, saw it this morning. You can see the trees clap their hands and hear the birds. But to see the maker of all things, that's going to be a beautiful, wonderful day. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And your heart can be pure. My heart's pure. In Jesus, he can purify the heart, where ceremony, religion, none of that stuff can do it. That's just washing the outside of the cup. But Jesus purifies the heart. The blood of Christ washes the heart, purifies the heart. Amen.